Okay.
Okay. Is my audio on? Yes. The Board of Direct Entry Midwifery meeting is convening at 8:03 a.m. on May 13th, 2021 at the Health Licensing Office in Salem, Oregon by telephone conference call. I will now call roll. Meredith Klein, I'm here. Wendy Smith.
She's on.
Wendy.
She's on mute.
She on the phone?
She's on mute. You might have to remind her.
She's on. I can see her, but I don't know if she's on mute.
She might be on mute. I think she's on mute.
Can you unmute yourself, Wendy? All right, we'll come back to Wendy. Christine Morales.
Here.
Kelsey Fisher.
Here.
Meredith Mance.
Here.
And Wendy Smith, are you here yet?
So she dropped
So it looks
off.
like she logged off. She probably has a bad connection. She'll log back on. So you still have quorum with 4 of you on right now.
Okay. Members, when you wish to speak, please state your last name for the record. For the record, public members calling into the public phone line are asked to email April Fleming at april.fleming@dhsoha.state.or.us and provide your first and last name. Public and interested parties' feedback may be heard during the public and interested parties' feedback period if indicated on the agenda. Everyone is asked to use appropriate language, manners, and protocols when conducting board business. This meeting is called to order. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is approve the agenda.
This is Kelsey, and I move to approve the agenda. This is Christine, and I second.
Okay, motion has been made, so let's call roll. Meredith Klein, aye. Christine Morales.
Aye.
Kelsey Fisher.
Second.
Meredith Mance.
Aye.
Wendy Smith. You aye yet? All right. Well, that passed anyway, so let's move on. Do we have anybody on the phone line for public and interested parties' feedback?
I do not believe so, but I'll double check.
Bob, I think, moves that over there so you don't have to get up.
The public phone line is logged in. I don't think there's anybody on it.
All right, this is Pursuant, Health Licensing Office. I'm just checking to see if anybody is on the line right now, public line. It doesn't appear anybody is on the public line. Nobody answered at least, and I think it said only one person on and nobody's logged on, so.
Okay. So, shall we move on to our deliberation? I guess that's a yes?
Yes.
Yes, that's a yes.
Just got so many windows open, so.
I know, sorry.
Complicated for some reason. Okay. The Board of Direct Entry Midwifery will now leave the public meeting pursuant to ORS 192.6901 to deliberate on a contested case at 8:07 a.m. on May 13th, 2021. The deliberation will not be recorded and no final decisions will be made. report all board discussions and actions.
Trampus is, hold on, Kelsey, hold on. Trampus, is the phone unmuted and the recording going?
The phone is unmuted and Nate says the recording is going. I don't know if you can see.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead, Kelsey, sorry.
This is Kelsey. I just want to note that Wendy Smith joined us at 8:09 a.m. During our executive session. And then I move that in case 17-8737 that we revise the settlement offer pursuant to the board's direction, offer that settlement to the respondent, and also delegate to the chair the ability to approve the final language of the settlement offer.
This is Christina, second.
Okay, a motion has been made, so I will call roll. Wendy Smith.
Aye.
Christine Morales.
Aye.
Meredith Mance.
Aye.
Kelsey Fisher.
Aye.
And Meredith Klein. Aye. So, that passed, and now we're moving on to an executive session. So let me find that. The Board of Direct Entry Midwifery will now meet in executive session pursuant to ORS 192.6602F and ORS 676.595 for the purpose of considering information exempt from public disclosure at 9:09 a.m. on May 13th, 2021. Representatives of the news media shall be allowed to enter the executive session by conference call and will be provided further call-in instructions shortly. The public phone line will be muted for the duration of the executive session. Are there any representatives of the news media on the public phone line?
No.
Recognizing there's no news media in attendance, the public phone line will be muted for the duration of the executive session. We will return to open session before taking any final action or making any final decisions. We are now in executive session.
Yes, the phone is unmuted and we're back on.
And Wendy is back on. Wendy, can you hear us?
I can.
All right, perfect. Okay.
This is Cal Fisher, and I move that in case 17-8530 that we offer a settlement agreement on the same terms as the proposed notice of intent, and if settlement is not reached, that we issue the notice of intent, and also that we delegate to the chair final approval of the language of the settlement agreement and or notice of intent.
This is Christina, second.
A motion has been made, so I'll call the roll. Wendy Smith?
Do I need to recuse? Sorry.
No, Wendy.
Christine Morales?
Aye.
Meredith Mance? Aye. Kelsey Fisher?
Aye.
Meredith Klein? Aye. All right, next one.
This is Kelsey Fisher, and I move that in case 19-9325 that we close pursuant to the board's direction and that we not impose discipline.
This is Christina, second.
I'll call the roll. Wendy Smith?
Aye.
Christine Morales?
Aye.
Meredith Mance?
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Aye.
Kelsey Fisher?
Aye.
Meredith Klein? Aye.
This is Kelsey Fisher, and I move that that related to case 19-9325 that we open a case on the second midwife, but that we also close that pursuant to the board's direction and not impose discipline.
This is Christine, I second.
This is Meredith Klein. I'll call the roll. Wendy Smith,
Aye.
Christine Morales,
Aye.
Meredith Mance,
Aye.
Kelsey Fisher,
Aye.
Meredith Klein, aye.
This is Kelsey Fisher, and I want to note that in discussion of cases 18-8823 and 18-8824, that Wendy Smith was recused from the discussion. And I move that in case number 18-8823, that we revise one aspect of the proposed discipline in the proposed notice of intent in relation to completion of educational courses, and that the license is suspended until evidence of completion has been submitted, and affirm the remaining disciplinary action.
This is Christine, I second.
This is Meredith Klein. I'll call the roll. Wendy Smith.
I am recused.
Oh, just kidding. Christine Morales. Meredith Mance.
Aye.
Kelsey Fisher.
Aye.
Meredith Klein, aye.
This is Kelsey Fisher, and I move that in case 18-8824, that we revise the proposed discipline for the notice of intent to suspend the license until evidence of completion of the required courses has been submitted, that we include supervision for the first 3 births after the suspension pursuant to the board's direction, and we affirm the remaining discipline and delegate to the chair the ability to approve the language of the notice.
This is Christine, I second.
This is Meredith. I'll call the roll. Christine Morales.
Aye.
Meredith Mance. Aye. Kelsey Fisher.
Aye.
Meredith Klein, aye.
And Wendy Smith is recused.
And Wendy Smith is recused. Oh, I thought I was doing right by just not asking her. So.
All right.
So,
Those
those
are all the
pass.
motions that I have.
Okay, so you guys are on item number 8, other board business. Anybody have any other board business that we haven't already discussed?
This is Wendy, and I was just waiting to hear from Sammy about the birth certificate data questions. I'm not sure where she is in that, but just,
I'm here.
oh, hey.
Yes, I am working with them, and at the June meeting is a full board meeting, so we'll have all that information then.
Okay,
So we'll have all the reports, and that will be instituted into that.
thank you.
Thank you, Wendy.
I have another question. This is Meredith Klein. Is there any news from the committee that we're trying to gather for the LDMD?
Yes,
There,
letter.
Your conference is ending now. Please hang up.
Correct, but letter has went out, and the interest forms went out to all birthing centers, paramedics, RNs, all LDMs. And we sent it to a few associations like the OMC and the CNM Association, so they've all received it, and it's been sent out to all of them. And then if we have the parameters that you guys gave us, and then if we get an astronomical amount of applications, we said we would bring it back to the June meeting, so we'll just wait and see what we get.
Okay. Have we got
Nothing
any?
yet.
Nothing? Okay.
No.
The number you dialed.
Well, should I read the last script? Is that where we're at?
As long as nobody else has anything they want to talk about for other board business, you're good to go.
Okay. Oh, wait a second. Just changed it. The Board of Direct Entry Midwifery meeting is adjourned at 10:59 a.m.
Okay, Trampus, is the recording off?
He's doing it right now. Yep, it's up.